I'm the conscious lesbian on the go, spouting spirituality so that we can grow. I'm the conscious lesbian on the go, spouting spirituality so that we can grow. I'm the conscious lesbian on the go, spouting spirituality so that we can grow. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Tyffany Howard, and this is Let's Talk. Let's Talk Lesbian Bed Death. It's been defined as when sexual relations or lovemaking uh, between a lesbian couple stops, ceases, is non existent, but there's still companionship. Well, I'm just going to tell you, it's just not exclusive for lesbians. It happens in heterosexual relationships too. Okay, so don't think that I'm a lesbian and this is the side effect for being a lesbian. Funny story, when I was married once upon a time ago to a man, and when I realized that I loved women and he knew it as well, he came into me one morning and he says, well, you're going to be a lesbian, you have to know, you guys have a problem. At some point you don't want to have sex anymore, and I know you love sex. And I guess he was trying to deter me from being who I am, being a lesbian. Well, it didn't work because I don't believe in it. But if you believe in it, you believe in it, it will be so for you. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying it happens to heterosexual couples and homosexual couples alike, okay? So it's not exclusive to our community. So what may cause one partner to have a lower sex drive than another partner? I don't know. I've done a lot of research on it. Low sex drive, in one person, and low sex drive, uh, some of the causes, main causes, physical and psychological causes, maybe interpersonal issues in the relationship, medication if you're taking antidepressants, age, medical issues, um, psychological issues, all sorts of things. Know first, it's no one's fault. Know also that sex drive in a relationship can change from partner to partner. The partner with the high sex drive can later have a low sex drive. The partner with the low sex drive can later in the relationship have a high sex drive. So it can change. Know that as women, as we age, our hormones change, okay? It could be serotonin levels. I tell you, go to your doctor if you think you're having some medical issues. What's serotonin? Serotonin is a neurotransmitter. Okay, it's a chemical. It sends a signal from one side of your brain to another side, or one area of your brain to another area of your brain. Why is that important? Because serotonin impacts not only mood, appetite, memory, depression, all those things, but it also impacts your sex life, sex drive. And what impacts your serotonin levels? Alcohol, drugs. So, if you want to reactivate the sex in your life, we're going to have to stop with the excessive alcohol drinking, and if you do drugs, because that affects serotonin, and serotonin affects sex drive. So check that out. Do some research, talk to your doctor. Okay? So what can we do? What can we do to revive and reactivate our sex lives? Well, there are quite a few things we can do. First, communication is important, okay? if a partner is not feeling emotionally satisfied, and we're women, if we don't feel emotionally satisfied, we may not want to make love. So look at that, communicate, be honest with each other. Don't hold on to anger. Have a curiosity, okay, for your own sex life, for what you like. Be curious about what you like in your body, okay? And then if you're curious about your body and what you like and what you need, what you want, then you will be curious about your partner. Create or have a date night. Do some things on your own. Have your own individual interests, okay? You're a couple, but you're also an individual. You're also individuals who have come here to create, okay? Create individually. So have some interests outside of being a couple and do those hobbies or interests weekly. Also, do not bring your work home. Leave the work at the workplace. There's nothing worse than coming home to someone griping and complaining about work. The home is your place of safety and love and fun and adventure. And yes, there may be some days where you have to bring it home because you want to communicate what you're feeling with your partner, but try not to make it a habit. Try not to be on the computer and on the phone all the time when you're with your partner, okay? Sometimes that shows some disrespect and lack of interest in your partner, right? Exercise is a great thing too. Start working out with your partner. Take walks, okay? Hold hands when you're taking the walk, but have some time when you're exercising, right? Also, I was talking to one of my ex-partners about this, and we agreed that you can do some, we call it reactivating the hormones and the love in your life. That if you started off having a great sexual relationship with your partner, you can get it back again, okay? Remember, it's no one's fault, okay? That if you want to blame anything, blame nature, right? We're getting older, okay? And so our hormones have changed, but blame nature on that. Don't blame your partner, and definitely do not blame yourself. So what you can do is start off for 3 to 5 days before you go to bed. Lie in bed with your partner, no touching, clothes on, and just look into each other's eyes and have soft conversations. Tell your partner what you love about her, that she's beautiful, and then she will do the same. Again, no touching. Do this for 3 to 5 nights, just gazing into each other's eyes, okay? Then after that of no touching and gazing into each other's eyes, then move up. Start with light touching, holding hands. Clothes still on, but holding hands for another 3 to 5 nights. Hold hands in bed, hold hands throughout the day when you're together, soft touch on the shoulder, hugs, again, clothes on, looking into each other's eyes, telling each other how beautiful you are. Okay, why? What are you doing here? What's the purpose of this? You're reconnecting. The eyes are the windows to the soul. You're seeing your partner's soul. She's seeing yours, and you're reconnecting. So after you do the 3 to 5 days of light touching, clothes on, holding hands, then you move up. You move up to taking your clothes off and touching for another 3 to 5 days, talking softly to each other, telling your partner she's beautiful, telling your partner what you love about her, okay? Know that, as women, we may sometimes think that I have to be horny to make love, to have sex. You don't have to be horny to make love, to have sex, okay? You can make love and making love, you're going to activate the serotonin, and the serotonin is going to tell your brain that you are horny. So the horniness can come in after you're making love. Okay? So get that out of your mind, that you have to be horny in order to make love. So after you're progressing on these lines to the close off with the sensual touching and the gazing into each other's eyes and the soft words of love, then for 3 to 5 days, then make love slowly. Begin to do the things that you like. Tell your partner what you like, what you want her to do, and then she in turn will do the same. If you are the partner that's not ready to make love yet, give your partner pleasure, okay? If you don't want to receive any pleasure, give your partner some pleasure. Massage her yoni, and maybe in massaging her yoni and giving her some pleasure, you may start to feel like you want to be touched, right? Sometimes that is how it gets started. You're giving your partner pleasure, and then that turns you on, and then you want to receive pleasure. I also want to make the couple aware that the person who has a lower sex drive and who's not that interested in having sex and making love is actually the person in control of whether or not you will make love. It's unfortunate and it's not fair. It's just a truth. Just think about it. If you're not that interested in making love, then you won't. There will not be any sex in the relationship unless you want to change and meet your partner in that space. Okay? So the partner who's wanting to make love, be patient with your partner. Help her. Do not criticize, do not judge. Come from a place of love. Both people should come from a place of love. And if you are aware that I'm not that interested in sex right now, and you want to maintain this relationship with your partner, now that you know that you are in control of whether or not you will make love with your partner, you can do something about it. So that's something to think about as well. Okay? We can do this. We can change our brain and get our brain to activate those sexual hormones, that sexual energy, because it's just energy. That's all it is. It's energy from a spiritual perspective that's stuck, that's blocked, and you can reactivate it. You can reactivate it with tapping, okay? If this is an issue in your relationship, please, please, please do not beat it to death. Don't talk about it over and over again. I want sex, you don't want sex. Do not talk about it over and over again. You know what's going on, right? Because when you talk about it, you relive that vibration in your body of either frustration, anger, I want sex, I'm not getting it, or I don't want sex right now. You're reliving that vibration. You can tap as well, right? You can tap on it. Even though I have this feeling that I do not want to have sex, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. That could be a setup statement. Or even though I do not want to have sex, but sometimes I do, I still love myself right where I am. You can do argumentative tapping, which that was a little bit of it. Even though I want to have sex, I don't want to have sex. Even though I want to have sex, I don't want to have sex. But I love myself right where I am. I don't want to have sex. I do want to have sex. I don't want to have sex. I do want to have sex. I don't want to have sex. I do want to have sex. I don't want to have sex, but I'm going to love myself right where I am. And breathe. Come up with your own setup statement. Woo, that feels good. Ha ha. Woo. Woo! I'm ready to have a little sex right now. Well, I need a partner for that, but come up with your own setup statement, right? Contact me via email or on Facebook, and I can help you come up with a setup statement for tapping. But get back into the groove. Go through all the things that I've laid out for you and how to reactivate that energy, that sexual energy in your body. So I hope this talk has helped today. If you have any questions, contact me. Know that you are beautiful. You are a glorious sexual being. Love yourself. Love your partner. Enjoy each other's company. Your love, your light. I love you. Namaste.